Hello everybody, peace and blessings. How you doing today? Waiting for a few people to jump on. I am Ryan J. McCrary from the McCrary Financial School. I hope everyone's doing well today. It's Friday. It's hot. Middle of the summer. So whether you at work, you about to get off, you about to go turn up, you about to go happy hour, let's just talk finance. Before you go to happy hour, let's talk finance. So the title for this is, are you an investor or are you a spender? Everyone on here, please share this video, share this information to every platform you're on. Facebook, if you got a Facebook business page, put it on your business page. If you got Instagram, put it on Instagram. If you got Twitter, put it on Twitter and Periscope. Yeah, you see me grinding. You know what I'm saying? If you on YouTube, put it on YouTube. I'm out here grinding. We gotta grind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who trying to be broke? Like, I ain't trying to be broke. Anybody on here trying to be broke? If you trying to be broke, put that you trying to be broke. If you're not trying to be broke, put on here that you grind. So anybody that's a business owner, put your business down there. If you're not a business owner and you want to become a business owner, it will probably be the best decision you ever make in your life. For me, it's one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. So all my social media handles, if you want to follow me on Facebook, put in my name, or my business page is McCrary Financial Solutions. If you haven't already liked my business page, please like my business page. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's myownboss87. That's myownboss87. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Periscope, it's Ryan McCrary87. Ryan McCrary87. And finally on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Need more subscribers. Got a good amount now. I'm trying to get more. So please, if you're on YouTube and want to subscribe, go to youtube.com/Ryan McCrary. So that's youtube.com/Ryan McCrary. That's all my handles. So follow me. If you follow me, I'll follow back. And please just share this information. We're trying to grind. We're trying to promote black businesses. We're trying to work together. All black entrepreneurs. If you are an entrepreneur, put your business down there so we can shout it out. Everybody can know about it. We as black entrepreneurs, we got to work together. Like, we got to work together as entrepreneurs. You see how other communities do. Now, the Asians, they work together. An Asian family, if one person is entrepreneur, everybody is investing with that person, with that business. They keep it in-house. They hire their own people. They build wealth. They buy from each other. Arabs, they do the same thing. They buy from each other. They support each other. As soon as they come into America, they already got dollars waiting for them from Saudi Arabia. So as soon as they come to America, they already come good. So they come in, put their foot in the door, get some properties, get some businesses, hire their own, support their own people, send money back home, and then more and more relatives come back here because they already put the groundwork and they support their own. So I've never seen an Asian person buy from a black business. That doesn't mean they won't. Nothing against Asians. I have Asian friends. But I've never seen them buy from a black business. I've never seen an Arab buy from a black business. I've never seen an Indian buy from a black business. But I consistently see black people buying from Asians, getting their hair done, getting their nails done, washing your clothes with laundry businesses. I see black people spending money with Arabs constantly. Arabs on a lot of franchises. Went to Popeyes the other day, and it was all Arabs running it in Popeyes, lined up with black people, but Arabs are running the company. So we as black people, we need to work together. We gotta support each other. Every other community is doing it. So again, if you're a business owner, put your business down there. If you want to be a business owner, I can help you. Send an email to info@ryanjmccrary.com. That's my email address, info@ryanjmccrary.com if you want to be a business owner. But we as black entrepreneurs, we gotta work together. We have to work together. So anybody that's a real entrepreneur, I will work with you. I will help you. You can probably help me if you've been an entrepreneur for years. I definitely want to work with other people who are like-minded individuals. Shout out to Diamond Nail Designs. Where are you located at, Queen? Put your website if you have a website. Email address if anybody can contact you. But like I said, we got to work together. All the real entrepreneurs. There's a lot of fake entrepreneurs out here. A lot of fraud and entrepreneurs out here. If you're an entrepreneur, I don't want to hear about everything is great. All your businesses were successful. All the biggest entrepreneurs, the millionaires and the billionaires, all you hear is a success story. You don't hear about the hundreds of companies that they started and they weren't successful. all the times that they lost money, all the times that they started a business and it failed and flopped on their head. New York, shout out to New York. Shout out to New York. Shout out to Maria Love Diamond Nail Designs. Send me an email and I'll help you advertise if you want. Info at Ryan J. McCurry. So, all the real entrepreneurs. Where are the real entrepreneurs out here? There are a lot of them out here. I talk to a lot of them, but there's a lot of frauds out here. Like I said, if you're an entrepreneur, I don't want to just hear that everything's good. I don't want to hear everything's good news. Everything is closing this deal, all this other stuff. Everybody who's a real entrepreneur knows it's very, very, very difficult. It's very difficult to create a system where you pay yourself. If you're a real entrepreneur, you pay yourself. So if you're an MLM, if you do network marketing, when you get a check, is that your company's name on it? No. Do you have equity? No. I'm not coming at MLMs. I'm going to leave y'all alone. But to me, you're not a real entrepreneur unless you don't pay yourself. And of course, that's not easy to do. That's not easy to do. So entrepreneurs say they want to make $10,000, $100,000, $1 million. Yo, learn how to make $100. Trying to make $100 on your own is not easy. I'm not talking about you waiting for a paycheck for someone to give you for your labor. That is different than paying yourself. Shout out to MRB Services Incorporated, Claymont, Delaware. Do transportation. Put your website. See, this is how we got to be. We got to support each other. But like I was saying, it's very, very difficult to pay yourself. I'm going to say it again. It's very, very difficult to pay yourself. So when you see somebody start that business, start the company, if you got a relative that starts a business, buy something from the business. Don't just share it on Facebook. Wish them well. No, buy something. Put some money up. If you have a relative that starts a business, put some money up, because all the other communities, like I said, are doing it. If you're in a Jewish family and you start a business, they're going to help you. They're going to buy from you. They're going to do whatever they got to do to help you to make the business successful, because you win, we all win. Nobody wins when the family feuds. For real. So we got to help each other. So like I said, all the real entrepreneurs, all the real business owners, let's work together. Like I said, it's very, very difficult to create a system to pay yourself. So are you every day waking up, waiting for a paycheck every 2 weeks? Or are you checking your QuickBooks? Me, I check my QuickBooks every day. I don't wait for someone to pay me every 2 weeks and I get paid and I got to wait another 2 weeks for someone to pay me. No, I'm checking my QuickBooks every day. So that is how you do it. So the title is, are you an investor or are you a spender? So think about it. Write it down in the comments. Are you an investor or are you a spender? You may be both. You may spend money, but you invest them as well. I, of course, have fell into many pitfalls of spending money, blowing money, doing a lot of different things. So I'm not looking down on anybody for spending a lot of money. But you want to have a mindset where you're an investor, not a spender. So you want to have the mindset where you're an investor, not a spender. So I want to shout out all the people that have been contacting me, all the people that's been hitting me up saying they are now investing. They're now buying Netflix. They're now buying Facebook stock. They got the Acorns account. They got the Stash account. So all the people that have been hitting me up, I just want to thank you for supporting me and just changing your mindset and want to just change. People that just want to change the situation. If you don't want to change the situation, that's fine. This is not the channel for you. Go somewhere else where you can complain and make excuses for your situation, whatever situation you're in. If you want to make a change to your situation, if you want to build wealth, if you want your kids to have what you did not have, this is the place you want to be. So shout out all the people that have been hitting me up with emails, messages, text messages, saying I finally bought some shares of stock. I finally got some equity. I finally got some ownership. My kids are now going to have assets. There's a lot of people out here doing that. So I got to just shout out those people for just doing that. This is very important. I'm telling you, this is why I go so hard with it, because it's very important. You don't want to look up in another 10, 20 years when we got a president that's worse than Trump and your situation is fucked up. So I'm telling you right now, Start investing. Start buying stocks. Start buying bonds. Start buying mutual funds. Start starting businesses. Start buying property. Buy the block. Rent it out. Don't just rent. Buy the crib and rent it out. So it's all about being an investor, not a spender. So it's three main points of that. Being an investor versus being a spender. So the first thing is, of course, are you buying consumer items, or are you investing in the stock market and buying equity in the company? Again, are you buying stocks? Are you investing in the company? Are you having equity? Or are you being a consumer? Are you buying Nikes, or are you investing in Nike? So that brings to the second part. When you get paid, it's Friday. I know most people that's watching this, if you're watching now or watching the replay, you probably just got paid, or you might get paid next week. As soon as you get paid, what are you doing with your money? Tell me. As soon as you get paid, what are you doing with your money? As soon as you get paid, are you spending all your money on bills? Are you going to go out to eat? Are you going to the movies? Are you going to buy clothes? Are you going to the mall? Like, what are you doing? Most people on here probably just got paid. So if you just got paid, what are you doing? Do you have a budget? Do you have something in place where you're going to save 10%? You're going to invest this money. You're going to put money in the 529. You're going to buy some mutual funds. You're going to put it in the Acorns app. Do you have a plan? Most people don't have a plan. So when they get paid on Friday, by the time it comes Monday or Tuesday, they're broke. They spend the money on the rent and the car note, student loan payment, credit card debt, whatever it is. I'm not looking down on anybody for doing that. I'm just saying you have options. You have a lot of options out here. But the first thing is you got to want to change. You got to want to change your mindset. You got to want to want better. Because most people live check to check. You don't want to live check to check. So, like I said, when you get paid, what are you doing with your money? Are you being an investor, or are you being a spender? When you get paid, are you being an investor, or are you being a spender? And the third main part of investing is not just about money. Investing is not just about money. If you think investing is just about money, then you don't know much about investing. The greatest, in my opinion, one of the greatest, probably the greatest thing you have out here is time. Besides, of course, God and family, all that. Besides that, the most important factor you have in your life is time. So what are you doing with your time? Are you investing your time to build something? Or are you investing your time into bullshit? Seriously, let me know. Are you investing your time into building something for you and your family? Or are you investing your time into bullshit? Because a lot of people I see that complain about the situation aren't smart with their time. Because when you get off work, you don't want to put the time in to build a business to get off the job. You want to chill. You want to get off work, go watch TV, get a drink, maybe roll some weed up, and just chill. Watch Netflix for 4 hours because you had a long week. And now I'm going to watch Netflix all Friday night and Saturday. I'm going to chill. No, that is the wrong mindset. Me, I do not waste time. I do not waste no time. Like, so you want to talk business, you want to talk investment, whatever, like, whatever you want to do, let's do it. But I don't waste my time. That is why my consulting fee is $75 an hour. So if you want to talk business, time is money. If you want to build a six-figure business or a business where you're making $2,000, $3,000, $10,000 a month, a $75 consulting fee should not be a lot. Because time is money. Most people waste so much time. So think, when you get to work, you punch in the clock. So you're making 30, 40, 50, 60,000 a year. So let's say you make 60,000 a year. That means your time to someone else is 60,000 a year. But if you had full control of your time, you tell me you can't make more than 60,000 a year? If you have full control over your time, what you do with your time, 100%. You telling me your time and you investing yourself is not worth more than 60 or 70,000? It can't be worth 100,000 or $1 million or whatever you want it to be? Your time is very, very important. Time is very important. So make sure you are smart with your time, because the whole spender mindset, it was all by design. I'm going to say it again. The entire spender mindset, the trap that everybody's in, myself included, everything. It was all by design. It doesn't just happen this way. You're not just used to spending money frivolously and being broke just because. It's all by design. So are you a spender or are you an investor? When you wake up in the morning to go to work, what are you doing? You get up in the morning. What is the first thing you do? You probably get some coffee from Starbucks. So are you waking up to buy coffee from Starbucks to go to work? Or are you waking up and seeing how much Starbucks is trading for to buy a share of stock? Me, I wake up and see what it's trading for so I can buy the share of stock. Most people get up and hit Starbucks so they can buy coffee to help them at work so they can wake up. What's another thing you do? You're probably driving to work. So you're spending money on gas. It's all by design. When you wake up, you spend money on gas. You spend money on coffee for work. Me, when I wake up, I see what Starbucks or something's trading for. I buy that. And if I have to drive to go to a meeting, I'm writing that off. I'm not just going to spend money on gas to go to work. I'm driving, spending money on gas, driving to a meeting so I can write off. And when you're at work, then where do you go? 12, 1 o'clock, where do you go? You go to lunch to spend money. Me, when I have a meeting with someone, let's say it's lunch, I'm writing that off. I'm writing that off. I'm not going to a job to spend money at lunch. I'm meeting with someone to make more money and write it off on my taxes because I have changed my mindset. Are you an investor or are you a spender? So like I said, most people wake up, drive in the car, spend money on gas, spend money on coffee to drive to work and then work for someone else. And then at lunch, you go and spend more money on lunch. And then you get off work and then you just want to chill. You want to be a consumer of entertainment from Love and Hip Hop. So Viacom gets rich and you don't. So I just named about 5 different companies that probably get rich on our back, all because we don't think the way we should. So you wake up, you spend money with Starbucks, or you go to Wawa or Dunkin' Donuts, you're giving them money on a daily basis for coffee or breakfast, sandwiches, whatever. That's one. The Arabs are getting rich because all the money we spending on gas to drive to a plantation, because I done drove an hour to work, an hour back from work on a daily basis. So the Arabs are getting rich from gas. The Dunkin' Donuts, Indians, or the Starbucks, the white people, they're getting rich because we're spending money on coffee and stuff like that for work. And then all the people that own the businesses around where we work, because they're probably not black owned, because where I work, no restaurant around there was black owned. So on a daily basis, I was spending more money on lunch, getting pizza, wings, all the Italian spots, McDonald's, fast food. They're all getting rich while I'm at work spending my money for them because I don't have the right mindset. So that's another person getting rich. Then I got to drive home, spend more money on gas. The Arabs are getting rich. And then when I get home on Monday night, I don't want to put any work into a business. I don't want to learn about how to make money. I don't want to watch a webinar on how to make money and how to make $10,000 a month. I want to watch Love and Hip Hop. So Viacom gets rich while we consume hours and hours of bullshit on Ratchet TV. All because we don't think like investors. So when you think like an investor, you wake up. You don't necessarily have to work for someone else. So you can wake up and instead of spending money with the companies, you can see what they're trading at. Stock markets opens at 9:30 Eastern time. So when I wake up, I'm seeing what the companies are trading at. So I'm not looking to spend money with the company. I'm looking to invest. So I get up, look and see what they're trading for. And then I may place a trade and then have some equity. So I'm not making that company rich. I'm making myself rich. And then if I go and have a meeting with someone, I'm writing it off because it's for business. I have an LLC. I have a legitimate business. I have QuickBooks. I keep my books up. I have an accountant. So I go do that. I write that off. If I have lunch with someone, that meal gets right off. Traveling and meals expense, that is an expense in my QuickBooks. So I write that off. And then if I have some downtime at night, if I'm with family or something else, but if I don't have nothing to do, I'm not watching Love and Hip Hop. I am on learning, trying to build more for my business. So I may be looking at digital marketing, how to scale my business, how to make $20,000 a month, how to properly email market. I could be looking at literally hundreds of different things that I look at, try to learn. Could be reading a book, whatever. All because I have an investor mindset. All because you have an investor mindset. So like I said, it all comes down to mindset. So are you every day waiting for every 2 weeks to get a paycheck, or are you checking your QuickBooks? I'm going to say it again. Are you waking up every day and just waiting for that 2-week paycheck, or are you on a daily basis checking your QuickBooks? So it's all about having an investor mindset. So are you an investor or are you a spender? I hope this information was helpful. Anybody wants to enroll in my financial literacy school, it's themccraryfinancialschool.com. That's themccraryfinancialschool.com. It's free to enroll, does not cost to enroll. So you go to themccraryfinancialschool.com, themccraryfinancialschool.com. So we need to have these type of conversations more because, like I said, it's all about mindset. It's all about mindset. We can do whatever we want to do. We can put the Asians out of business. We can put the Arabs out of business. Everybody getting rich off our money. They living off 2 incomes, their money and our money. So all we got to do is have the investor mindset. Invest time wisely. When you have free time, invest that wisely. Do something that's going to help you build for your family. That's going to give you equity. When you do have money, if you got a 9-to-5, that means you got a steady income. That gives you a leg up than a lot of entrepreneurs, because a lot of entrepreneurs don't have a steady income. One day might be good. 1 week might be good. 1 week you might not make no money. But if you do have a steady income, don't blow all that money. Make sure you're smart with it. Put it into a business so you can leave the plantation. Spend a couple thousand into a business. Now you may make a couple thousand a month. So you spend $1,000 or $2,000, but now you make $2,000 a month. So be smart with your money. And when you wake up, think about investing in these companies. Don't just go to spend money with them. Don't just go to happy hour or wherever you want to go, to restaurants, to spend money with them. Anybody I spend money with, I'm like, yo, is this a public company? Like, can I buy some stock right now? Like, I got Acorns, I got Robinhood. Like, I'll buy the stock right now. Like, seriously, I don't want to just come here and make y'all rich. I want some equity. Like, what's my equity share? How much do I own? Like Andre Hatchett says, own or be owned. You either own or you be owned. Do you own the business, or does the job own your soul? Do you own stocks, or do you not? Own or be owned? Are you being owned when you line up for Jordans? Are you being owned when you buying all this stuff by the Asians or whatever? Or are you owning the block? So own or be owned. For more information, go to my website, themccraryfinancialschool.com. You can sign up for free, themccraryfinancialschool.com. You can sign up for free. You can go to my personal website if you want. And if you go there, you get a free e-lecture on wealth building and investing in the stock market, generational wealth. Go to RyanJMcCrary.com. That's RyanJMcCrary.com. So everyone have a great day, great weekend. If you got free time this weekend, don't waste it. I know it's the summer. You want to go to the beach. You want to go to the cookouts. I'm going to go to a cookout too. But while I'm at the cookout, my phone will probably still be ringing, or emails, or people might be buying things or whatever. Passive income. So I could be at a cookout, and then I might get a text, boom, you got money in PayPal. Okay. That is the way you make money in the 21st century, digitally. If you don't know how to make money digitally, you better learn. You better learn how to make money digitally if you don't know how to. AB, good looking. Yeah, RyanJMcCrary.com. Yes, thank you. Shout out Anthony Burton. Shout out his business. He is a mobile notary. Put your website down there, King. He's in the Alabama area. So if you need notary services in the Alabama, Birmingham area, make sure you hit this brother. Real loyal, real good King. So yeah, like I said, make sure you are smart with your money and learn how to make money digitally. Learn how to make money digitally, because when you can make money digitally, you can work anywhere in the world. You can be anywhere. You can be on the beach and money is getting into your PayPal or your Cash App or whatever, your Stripe account. Learn how to make money digitally. You got to learn how to make money digitally, because a lot of people think the traditional way of waking up to go somewhere else to make money, you ain't got to do that. You ain't got to do that. It's 2017. If you got Wi-Fi, you got a smartphone, you can make money anywhere in the world. I can make money anywhere in the world. I don't got to be home or in an office or wherever. I can make money wherever. I'm doing a live stream on the road. I'm about to go to a meeting and I'm doing a live stream, and someone can go on my website and buy some. I can get the money right now. So someone in Japan can go to my website and buy something right now, and I can get paid on the spot. But you still want to wake up and work a 9 to 5. Nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5. Trust me, I did it for years. There's nothing wrong with it. But you ain't got to do that no more. You ain't got to do that no more. With the internet and social media, you have a direct-to-consumer relationship. So you can have a website or have a product or something. You can sell a t-shirt and you can sell it online, and someone all across the world can buy it, and you can get paid instantly and ship it to them, or you can get a drop shipping company to ship it for you, and you ain't even got to ship it. So learn how to make money digitally, learn how to invest, so many different things. I could literally go all day. So if you just want more information, if you want to enroll for free, go to McCraryFinancialSchool.com or go to my website, RyanJMcCrary.com.